The Scandalous Descent of Lisa Nowak, 10 Most Shocking Facts. Lisa Nowak's story is one of the most notorious in NASA's history, a tale of brilliance unraveling into obsession and scandal. A highly accomplished astronaut and Navy officer, her public image took a dramatic turn in 2007 when personal struggles erupted into a bizarre crime that shocked the world. From her formative years to the incident that would define her public identity, these facts reveal the complexity of Lisa Nowak's life. Fact number 1. A gifted youth and personal struggles. Lisa Marie Caputo was born on May 10, 1963, in Washington, D.C. From an early age, she showed a passion for science and engineering. Lisa's ambition led her to the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, where she earned a bachelor's degree in aerospace engineering in 1985. She stood out among her peers, not only for her academic achievements but also for her discipline and leadership abilities. During her time at the academy, she met Richard Nowak, whom she married in 1988, and together they had 3 children. Despite the demands of her career and family, Lisa pursued further education, obtaining a master's degree in aerospace engineering from the U.S. Naval Postgraduate School in Monterey, California, in 1992. Balancing her personal life and professional ambitions proved challenging. Friends later noted that her relentless drive left little room for emotional connections, leading to growing strains in her marriage. Number 2. Military career and aviation excellence. After graduating from the Naval Academy, Lisa Caputo began her aviation training at the Naval Aviation School's command in Pensacola, Florida, where she developed her skills as a pilot. In 1987, she officially became a naval aviation officer, marking the beginning of an impressive military career. Over the years, she accumulated more than 1,500 flight hours on over 30 different types of aircraft, a testament to her versatility and expertise as a pilot. Her achievements in the military were exceptional, making her an ideal candidate for NASA. She also gained critical experience in aerospace operations, contributing to her selection as an astronaut in the late 1990s. Number 3. The NASA Dream, Group 16 and spaceflight preparations. Lisa Nowak's path to becoming an astronaut was highly competitive. In 1995, NASA began selecting candidates for Astronaut Group 16, its largest class since 1978. The selection process began with 2,432 applicants, and Nowak advanced through several stages, including interviews and medical evaluations at the Johnson Space Center in Houston. In November 1995, she completed her assessments, and by early 1996, Nowak was among the 123 finalists. Eventually, 35 candidates were chosen, 10 pilots and 25 mission specialists, including Nowak. Her official astronaut training began in August 1996, focusing on technical systems, space survival, and handling the shuttle's robotic arm. Group 16, which included 9 international astronauts, was nicknamed the Sardines because of its size. Nowak's dedication and aerospace background positioned her as one of the standout mission specialists, setting her up for her eventual mission aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery. Number 4. A love triangle with Bill Oefelein. During her time at NASA, Nowak began a romantic relationship with fellow astronaut Bill Oefelein, known for his charm and adventurous spirit. However, Oefelein had recently ended a relationship with Air Force Captain Colleen Shipman and soon rekindled his romance with her. This change left Nowak feeling betrayed and increasingly obsessed with maintaining her relationship with Oefelein. Emails between Nowak and Oefelein revealed her growing desperation. As Oefelein distanced himself from her, Nowak's emotional stability deteriorated, leading to irrational decisions. Friends and colleagues were unaware of the extent of her obsession until it was too late. Number 5. The 950-mile journey of obsession. On February 4, 2007, Nowak set out from Houston, Texas, on a 950-mile drive to confront Shipman in Orlando, Florida. In an attempt to minimize stops, she wore adult diapers, a bizarre detail that later captivated the media. Nowak's car was filled with suspicious items: latex gloves, pepper spray, a BB gun, a mallet, duct tape, and a knife, indicating a level of premeditation that alarmed investigators. Her cross-country journey was a testament to the emotional turmoil consuming her. It was an act born from jealousy and fear of losing Opheline, but it would result in a complete public and personal collapse. Number 6. A parking lot confrontation gone wrong. In the early hours of February 5, 2007, Nowak spotted Colleen Shipman at Orlando International Airport. Disguised in a wig and trench coat, Nowak followed her into the parking lot, where she ambushed Shipman by spraying pepper spray through a crack in her car window. Shipman managed to escape by driving away and immediately called the police, narrowly avoiding what could have escalated into a far more dangerous encounter. Nowak was arrested nearby, ending her bizarre plan and exposing the depths of her personal unraveling. Number 7. Arrest and the public fall from grace. Nowak's arrest shocked the nation, with the media seizing upon the sensational details of her journey, especially her use of adult diapers. The story quickly became a tabloid sensation, overshadowing her once celebrated career. NASA responded by placing Nowak on leave and eventually cutting all ties with her. Her arrest was accompanied by multiple charges, including attempted kidnapping, burglary with assault, and battery. Once a role model and symbol of ambition, Nowak was now the subject of ridicule and scandal. Her fall from grace was as rapid as her rise to fame. Number 8. The trial and plea deal. In 2009, Nowak's legal battle concluded with a plea deal. She pleaded guilty to felony burglary and misdemeanor battery and was sentenced to 1 year of probation and community service, narrowly avoiding a prison sentence. Although she escaped incarceration, the damage to her reputation was irreparable. Her military career ended when the U.S. Navy formally discharged her in August 2007, an uncommon fate for an astronaut. The scandal forced NASA to re-evaluate its mental health protocols for astronauts. In response, the agency implemented stricter psychological evaluations to prevent similar incidents in the future. Nowak's case exposed the pressures faced by astronauts and the impact such stress could have on mental health. Her dismissal from the Navy further signaled the severity of her actions, marking a dramatic end to a once promising career. Number 9. The impact on Bill Opheline and Colleen Shipman. Despite the traumatic events, Bill Opheline and Colleen Shipman managed to continue their relationship, marrying in 2010 and moving to Alaska, far from the media frenzy. They launched a website called Adventure Write, focusing on creative writing for children. Shipman, under the pen name C.M. McCoy, published her first novel, Eerie, in 2015, signaling a fresh start. Opheline, meanwhile, transitioned into the private aerospace sector, distancing himself from NASA and the scandal that had overshadowed his career. Both Opheline and Shipman reflected on the long-term emotional impact of Nowak's attack in interviews, describing the ordeal as a defining yet painful chapter in their lives. The couple now lives quietly, raising their family and avoiding media attention. Number 10. Life after the scandal. Following her divorce from Richard Nowak in 2010, Lisa Nowak retreated from public life. She settled in Texas, working in the private sector, and has avoided interviews or media appearances since. Her children, including her twin daughters and eldest son, have grown up away from the spotlight, and Nowak has focused on rebuilding her personal life quietly. Despite her best efforts to leave the past behind, Nowak's story remains a cautionary tale about the pressures astronauts face balancing ambition, personal lives, and mental health. Her attorney later shared that she is doing well and has found stability after years of upheaval. NASA's internal reviews following the incident also led to long-lasting changes, as the agency introduced stricter psychological evaluations to prevent similar crises from occurring in the future.